Many of us live as if we had the resources of several planets to squander, but we only have one Earth. Our climate is changing. The impacts of greenhouse gas emissions caused by human activities are putting socio-economic development at risk. If we ignore climate change, global GDP could fall by 20% by the end of the century. To stop this happening, we would need to spend just 1% of global GDP a year, starting immediately. Climate change is likely to have dramatic effects that are already being felt throughout the world. Europe is no exception. Over the next 100 years, some regions can expect extreme temperatures, heavy precipitation, severe summer droughts, floods, and coastal erosion. To avoid devastating consequences, early action is vital. Our main goal must be a transition to a low-carbon economy. The European Union is already taking steps at policy level. One of the goals of the Europe 2020 strategy is to reduce emissions and to use energy in a more sustainable way. In the longer term, the EU roadmap for a low-carbon economy sets even more ambitious targets. In the struggle against climate change, the EU relies on regional efforts. Regions can boost competitiveness by supporting sustainable investment, achieve energy efficiency targets through innovative financing, and implement concrete local projects. But the shift towards a low-carbon economy remains a challenge. To help show the way to a low-carbon future, 12 organisations from 8 European regions formed the Regions for Sustainable Change Partnership. The RSC Partnership proposes a 4-step methodology and has developed tools for each of the stages. As a first step, each region must assess its current status and capacities to tackle the climate challenge. Drawing on RSC Partners' pioneering work, the project's Regional Climate Confidence Index proposes 7 issues for inclusion in a baseline assessment. The second stage is to decide on priorities for low-carbon policy measures. Using the modelling tool developed by the RSC project, measures can be examined and compared in terms of their cost, the number of jobs created, and the potential carbon savings. During the third stage, both low carbon and adaptation issues should be integrated into regional planning, for which administrations can use guidance developed by the project. In the fourth stage, the effectiveness of these policies should be measured. The RSC Low Carbon Indicators Toolkit demonstrates the use of indicators for monitoring and includes a brief questionnaire for self-evaluation. This 4-step process, along with tools and European good practices, are summarised in the RSC Methodological Handbook. The RSC partner regions are already on the path to transition, and their experiences are described in the publication. Despite being very different in character, each of the partners has taken steps towards a low-carbon future. Their message to other regions is that it really is possible to make a difference. To learn about how the RSC project can help your region on the path towards a low-carbon future, visit our website at www.rscproject.org.